Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope that you are fine and ready to learn the basics of English language. Before we move on, I would like to ask you to subscribe my channel and click the bell icon so that you may receive the regular updates about my videos. Okay, let's start. Here is our today's topic. I shall tell you about idioms today. What is an idiom? An idiom is a phrase or an expression, and you know that a phrase is a group of meaningful words. An idiom is a type of figurative language. Figurative language may be defined as an expression whose meaning is different from its literal meaning. An idiom may also be defined as an expression whose meaning cannot be guessed by looking at the individual words it contains, which means that the literal meaning of an idiom is something else, while the actual meaning is something else. Let's discuss some idioms and their uses in sentences. Here is the first one. This is very famous. You would have listened about it a lot. Selling like hot cakes. It means to have a very good sale. You can use this idiom in a sentence like this. The book written by a famous writer is selling like hot cakes. Here is another idiom, at a stretch. It means without stopping. You can use it in a sentence like this. He is such a good speaker that he can speak for 2 hours at a stretch. This is also a very famous and well-known idiom. You would have heard about it a lot. To live from hand to mouth. It means to barely manage in one's income or resources. You can use this idiom in a sentence like this. His income is too less that he lives from hand to mouth. Through and through, a very famous idiom which means completely. You can use it in a sentence like this. She is a polite lady through and through. A shoulder to cry on, a very well-known idiom which means to have someone to listen to your problem. You can use it in a sentence like this. She is in such a stressful situations these days that she needs a shoulder to cry on. In a nutshell, which means briefly. You can use this idiom in a sentence like this. Tell me about all your plans in a nutshell. It's a very interesting idiom, which is, it is a piece of cake. It means to be very easy. And here is the sentence. I can easily solve this problem. It is just a piece of cake for me. It is also a very famous idiom. Actions speak louder than words, which means action is preferable to words of mouth. You can use this idiom in a sentence like this. She keeps saying that she'll help me in difficult time, but I have seen her response whenever asked for help, her actions speak louder than her words. Here is another idiom, time and again, which means again and again. Here is it's used in a sentence. I have told you time and again that I am not interested in going shopping. Break the ice. This is also a famous idiom, which means do or say something to relieve tension. You can use this idiom in a sentence like this. You need to break the ice between you two before going on a dinner tonight. Thank you so much for watching. See you with another video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.